What's good, family? This is Zakario. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I appreciate you all coming through. You know what I'm saying? Before we get started, make sure you handle the basics. Subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. That way you guys will be notified every time I drop new content. Okay. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, okay, I just wanted to react to a video that was sent to me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The video concerning the young lady, or not so young lady, because she looks like she's in her late 30s to early 40s, who is refusing, okay, to get out of the vehicle. She went in to a date and she doesn't want to eat at the Cheesecake Factory. She feels that she's too good, you know what I'm saying, that she cannot be even seen close to the Cheesecake Factory. Can you believe that? I wish somebody would take me to the Cheesecake Factory for real. It is not cheap to eat at the Cheesecake Factory. So we're going to check this video out, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, from what I heard, homegirl is tripping. She is tripping. Alright, so we're gonna check this out real quick, y'all. Alright?
Alright, let me just get the door for you.
Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Bruh, she locked him out of his own car. Man, that is ridiculous. I mean, I don't know how he take all that disrespect. It couldn't be me. You know what I'm saying? This is outrageous. You know what I'm saying? These entitled females, yo, she knows who she does it to. You know what I'm saying? This man is obviously not from this country. He's a foreigner. I don't know where he's from. But she would not be doing something like this to a black man from the hood. It would not be happening. You feel me? It couldn't be me. You're not going to be locking me out of my own car. You know what I mean? The audacity. Nigga, that's my shit. This my shit. How dare you? Man, how dare you? Man, that's extremely, extremely disrespectful, y'all.
Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
First of all, you are not even dressed appropriately for the Cheesecake Factory. You look more like you're going to Burger King. Okay? So don't feel yourself. You know what I'm saying? The audacity. This guy is way too nice, and people all over the internet are giving him props for being nice. F that. You feel me? It couldn't be me. You feel me? From the very moment that this chick shows me signs of disrespect, she's out of my vehicle. I will kick her fat ass out of my car, and she's gonna have to either walk her fat ass back home or catch her Uber back home. But I'm not gonna put up with that level of disrespect. I'm sorry. Sorry, but not sorry.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So,
yes. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right?
Whatever.
You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't know you, sweetie. You're talking about you're supposed to cover her and protect her. He doesn't know you yet. The main reason why you guys are going to this date is to get to know each other in order to determine, okay, if you guys are a match. He doesn't know you. Talking about when you take out a beautiful woman, sweetie. I mean, I was going to say the wrong thing. No shade, but you're not that beautiful. You're overweight. And you're not dressed appropriately to go to a fancy restaurant. Your boobs are out and you are dressed inappropriately, baby. Okay? So don't feel yourself. The audacity.
And
I agree. I went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but I mean,
and then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out
Of course.
with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know.
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
Well, I mean, like, even
Acting a fool.
when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay,
I don't know you.
I can respect that. I can respect that.
Okay.
When I got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
I don't
not
know
there
yet.
Okay. And then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
But
I got myself all made up.
There's nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well, look at my plan where we were gonna go.
Actually, there's nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. You know what I'm saying? This is your first date. It is your first date. He doesn't know you well in order to take you to a more expensive restaurant. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. The Cheesecake Factory is not cheap, okay? Between both of y'all, I know for a fact, in order to have a good meal, he's gonna spend over $100 on the first date. You know what I'm saying? The Cheesecake Factory is not cheap. Trust me, I know.
See, now that's where we should have went. All right there. Call him.
No.
I know that's right.
See, I specifically told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs.
Whoa! Wait a minute, for an hour. He just said that he waited for her for an entire hour. See, that's the problem. See, you know what I'm saying? You are teaching her how to treat you. You know what I'm saying? By you waiting an hour for her, she now feels that she has a right to disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't wait for her more than 15 minutes. I'll give you 15 minutes at that. Okay? If she doesn't bring her ass to the car in 15 minutes, I am out. And I mean I'm out. You know what I'm saying? So that was his dumb fault for waiting for her for an hour. An hour? That's disrespectful. So this man was going to take her to a more expensive restaurant, but she blew it by being late. Not only is she late, now she wants to have an attitude on top of that. It was her fault. It was her fault. So this is a clear sign that she doesn't like him. She's not feeling him. She is using him for a free meal, and that's exactly what that is. Because if she really liked him like that, she would have brought her ass to the car in no time. And I blame him, in a way, for not enforcing his standards at the beginning and waiting for her for an hour. Man, as men, we need to learn how to value ourselves, value our time. You know what I'm saying? You are teaching her how to treat you, and you are teaching her that, you know, you are telling her by waiting for her for that long, you are communicating to her that it is okay to disrespect you.
I understand,
For an hour, right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late, and like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment, and that is not possible.
And that's why I'm saying.
Now, I do understand, you know what I'm saying, that for security reasons, as a woman, I can understand why she didn't let him into his apartment, into her apartment. I can understand why she didn't let him into her apartment. I understand that. You don't know him too well. It's your first date. I understand that. But if you know that you're going to be late, you know what I'm saying, you should have called him. You should have communicated with him to let him know that you would not be able to make it on time, so that way he can either change the date or make some adjustments. But instead, you had him go all the way to your house knowing that you were going to be late. You know what I'm saying? That means that you do not value him or his time.
I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, you know, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice, fancy restaurant as
That's right.
Especially if I'm paying for the whole thing, which I'm still willing to do. I would have been.
He's way too nice.
If we're late, I told you twice.
It wasn't that late.
We literally left your place at the time the reservation was supposed to be. And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there. And while
Bro, she doesn't want to get to know you. She's going for the free meal. Obviously, the signs are there, okay?
we're in the parking lot.
I mean,
I'm waiting for a reservation.
we can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, like, you know, the equivalent to that? I mean,
I literally
you don't
just said-
understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
Whatever.
There's nothing wrong with
I will die. That's
Okay. that.
embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for that. I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off.
That's right.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah, I'm up.
So, you just want to call it a night?
Of course.
Isn't there some kind of compromise or something?
Now you want to compromise after you were giving all that attitude? See, she wasn't expecting that from him because he was way too nice throughout the entire interaction. And then when finally he decided that enough was enough, when he decided that enough was enough and he decided to take her home, is there a compromise? No, there's not no compromise. Come on now.
Ladies, can you believe this?
I'm sorry, y'all.
Yes.
He just pulled
but-
out of the parking space.
If I don't feel
you
respected,
see-
I am not gonna go through with the rest of the day.
Well, you are serious. You're really leaving.
Of course he's serious.
I mean, you didn't want this place anyway, right?
I understand that I was late. I understand that. I understand that I could have been a bit more cooperative. You made some good points. That's why I'm willing to compromise. Are you sure you want to go home?
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already set them, and you've broken every one.
Oh
So
my God.
I'm sorry. dropping you off home.
All right, whatever. I mean, I guess I understand. You gotta do what you gotta do.
See, at the end, see how she looked all disappointed? She wasn't expecting that from him. But I'm glad that at the end, he checked her. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I just want to let you guys know, you know what I'm saying, that you are worthy. Do not allow anyone to disrespect you. Know your worth and value your light, okay? Value your light. You are worthy. You are a king, okay? All right, y'all. So I appreciate you all riding with me today. This is Zacario. Make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, and until we meet again, peace and love.